Breathe, breathe, breathe. Blessings and peace. Beloved, feel the power of your breath. Feel your relationship with the earth in this body of earth. Your physical body with which you live upon the earth depends upon oxygen. Don't forget to breathe. Do not be persuaded by any kind of propaganda or any kind of a message that tells you it's not important to breathe. It is the most important thing in your life, to breathe. This is the breath of your life. Breathe, beloved. So there are many reasons why breathing has become a very important topic in the mind of Chung Fu and many ascended beings who observe several layers of threat to this simple action, this natural bodily reflex. The first thing the baby does that means the baby is alive when the baby comes into the world is to breathe, to scream, to use the voice, to speak up, to make sound, to breathe. The throat center, the center of the I am. The third eye, the center of I see and I know. I see the divine and I see the human. I see the earth and I see all my beloveds. The throat center, the center of your creativity. So I am going to speak a little in code here for the reasons that you will understand that if you cover the vehicle of your breath, you cover your nose and you cover your mouth in any way, just do it now. Cover it. See how it feels. You can't really speak properly and you can't breathe properly. And these two important, very important spiritual functions, the breath, inspiration. You see, it's the spirituality of breathing that matters. What is happening that they are being curtailed, closed down? Think about it. It's extremely important that you become aware of the importance of breathing. You do not let go of that for any reason. Your primal instinct is to breathe. The fact that these recommendations are perhaps made of cloth and they're not actually seemingly so constrictive, that's not entirely true. They are constrictive. They're constrictive enough to seriously impair your brain function. If you don't have enough oxygen, your heart function, your whole immune function can be strongly compromised if you're not breathing. That is why. What guru did you ever hear? What spiritual teacher that didn't first say the first principle of your evolution, of your spiritual awareness and awakening is breathe? Do breathing exercises. Open your lungs to their greatest capacity. Already, beloved, the oxygen quality upon the earth is compromised in cities and in areas of pollution where the air is polluted. So this breathing becomes quintessential to your survival. The survival of the quality of your being, of your brain, your heart, your organs. They depend upon the blood that flows around, and the blood must be oxygenated in order to be good blood. As soon as there is too much carbon monoxide in the blood, it actually becomes dangerous for your brain, dangerous for your heart, dangerous for your organs. It depletes your immune system. And this is vital for you to understand and take very seriously indeed. So I understand there's a very challenging situation going on in your world. And you and I both know it will not last forever. It will not last long now. Why? Because you will not tolerate this. You cannot tolerate it. And whether I mean that you will say no, or your body will say no without you, it will just say no and keel over and, well, be extremely ill at least. You will say no because it is anti-life, beloved. Breathing is the first principle of being alive. Think of the saying, they took their last breath. When you stop breathing, you die, beloved. There are many levels of dying. It's a long process in this way. But I assure you that if you are not breathing fully, you are beginning that process in your body. You're telling your body, I'm going to reduce the amount of oxygen, and your body thinks, oh, because your body is very binary. You live or you die. It's a binary system. Either you're pressing the button that says, well, we'll reduce this life force, or you're pressing the button that says, let's increase the life force. Well, I, of course, recommend you do the latter. It's very interesting. If what I say shocks you, just feel inside. What part of you is shocked because I am just speaking normal truth? Or why does an ascended being come in with such a force and tell human beings to do what they know best, which is to breathe? What is happening that I am taking up this precious time to insist that you 100% breathe all day long? You don't stop for any reason. You don't stop for any legality. You don't stop breathing for anyone else's purpose. For you do not have a purpose to stop breathing. There is no reason whatsoever why you would prevent yourself from breathing. No good reason. Chung Fu cannot see it. I can see the purposes of certain energies that would like you to not be so strong, not be so well, not be able to stand up for yourself, which is why I'm coming forward and I am championing the part of you that wants to be extremely well, on top form, with all your immune system tanked up with oxygen. Because I am an ascended being of light and of love, beloved. Like you, I'm a being of love. When did anybody who loves you ever tell you to stop breathing so well? To stop exercising, to stop hugging, touching, talking, communicating, expressing yourself, coming forward in all the color of your feeling and speaking up. Nobody who loves you would ever stop you doing any of that, beloved. Think about it. And when ever in your life did you do anything for anybody who didn't love you, beloved? Ever? Really? Knowingly? You wouldn't. Your instinct is to love and be loved, to live and to create more life, to bring joy and to experience joy. Your instinct is to have the greatest pleasure possible every day of your life. You are made for joy, love, peace, harmony, communication. You are made to grow in your divine likeness. Imagine if a divine being, in all that you would imagine that to be, came upon the earth. Do you really think they would stop breathing for anyone, for any reason? Would there be any reason to suggest to that divine and glorious being, please, can you just calm your breathing down a bit? Can you just stop being so glorious and just stop breathing so much and being so expensive and divine and glorious? Well, they wouldn't, would they? They would just look at you. They would just have those beautiful, smiling, divine eyes, and you just couldn't persuade them, you see. Well, you are a divine being, beloved. You are a divine being. Let no one tell you what to do, whether to breathe or not, what to wear, where to go. Beloved, this is your life. This is a special time where you have come here to prove to your own self, not to anyone else, to prove yourself to yourself. Everything that is happening right now in your world, it's an opportunity for your initiation to become greater, stronger, to have a stronger voice, a more powerful presence. There is no way you have ever been born to be less of a person. Never. There's no such purpose in the divine continuum. That is not an invention of the divine, beloved. No such command is coming from the divine source that says be less, speak less, think less, breathe less, close yourself down, stay still, don't move. No, these are not divine decrees, beloved. They have not come from the source of goodness and love. Know that. And then think to yourself, right, I'm going to really have a look at this and try to understand. But especially try to understand any place inside you that has somehow acquiesced to getting shut down internally. If for any reason you have that kind of work where you just feel you have to do it to earn a living, you have to cover and you have to breathe less, basically, well, spend the rest of your time breathing a lot somehow. Think of yourself as replenishing the oxygen levels in your blood. You can do that by taking exercise, cardio, moving a lot, moving your body, moving the toxins out of your body because they will have accumulated. Move your body, run up and down on the spot. If you can't go out, well, find a way to move your body very, very vigorously. Get the oxygen back in, get it back into your brain, get it back into your heart. Do not acquiesce, because as it depletes, your enthusiasm goes, your will to joy and to love goes. It all gets depleted because oxygen is to your body as light is to your spirit. So, beloved, that is my transmission to you for today. Breathe, 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 beloved, and may the living spirit, that is the living breath of life, come forward to you in every moment and remind you to fill your mind with the light as you fill your brain with the oxygen. That you may think clearly and positively and be uplifted in your thought and in your intentions and in the clarity of your perceptions. And may the living spirit, that is the light, that is the breath, come into your heart and oxygenate your heart with love from the source of your being. Bring you resilience and stamina, personal power, the power to feel strong within yourself, to feel connected to the divine, and to find the beauty way through all of this challenge and threat to your person. Subtle, ongoing, increasing threat to your person. Let the living spirit bring the light into your heart, the strength, the courage, and the confidence to expand in the face of all of it and remain strong and whole. And bring to your body physical strength, stamina, well-being, and oxygen, plenty of it, so that you may continue your soul's path and bring towards you opportunities for liberation into the wholeness of your being, into full divine presence in the here and now, to create here on earth beauty, peace, love, joy, harmony, deep soul connection, and deep understanding that is beyond the mind. Blessings and peace, dear one.
Whew, yes. Thank you, Chung Fu. Thank you for that strong, breath-centered transmission for today, reminding us to get in our bodies and to not allow certain nefarious beings to control our movements and our landing and grounding into our lives and into our days and into our breath and into our bodies. And if you love, which I'm sure you do, all that we are bringing to you in your lives every day, for now every day on the Chung Fu channel, please do like, comment, and share as a little bit of giving back to our beloved teacher Chung Fu. Just commenting a short thing on the video, for it does help the video to reach more beloveds across the internet, and to share the video on your different social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and any other platforms that you're involved with, just to help us get Chung Fu's teachings out there into the world. And thank you for coming and being with us today. And we look forward to your comments. Great love to you. Blessings and love, blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace.